Hey everybody, it's Brandon C. Lion. Welcome to Starbound. This is a brand new game that just recently came out. Let's turn that down just a smidge. There we are. God, that is loud! Jesus! Alright. Starbound. Brand new game. Just came out a few days ago. I did a live stream of it yesterday, and I was going to upload that to YouTube instead, but for whatever reason, my microphone didn't capture. Let me make sure that I'm plugged in over here. Yes. Is that pushed in all the way? Yes. And give me 1 second. I'm going to make sure that this is actually recording. And we're good. So let's do it. That is the one that I did for my live stream, and I'm going to keep that one for my live stream. So we're going to create a new character. You have 6 species: humans, avians, apex, which are like monkeys, florins, which are plant people, the halachos, which are aliens, and then the glitches. I'm going to make a hilotl. Let's randomize it just a bit. Okay, that's enough. Skin color, we'll go black. Fins. Let's go... Yeah. Alright, in that case, you know what? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, personality. That's good. Belly color. Fin color. Shirt color. Pants color. And this is going to be... Get in there. Come on now. There we go. Zoid. Heim. So we don't get sued. Zoidheim, let's go. Here we go. And we're loading. And we're still loading. And this game takes a while to load. Come on. There we go. You have been drifting in space for some time, unable to choose a planet to explore. Finally, your ship has run out of fuel in orbit of an unknown planet, making your choice for you. Oh, how considerate. Before setting out in search of fuel, search your ship's storage for a matter manipulator. Press E to interact with objects. Now, when you first start this, don't automatically hit E. Otherwise, you'll automatically zoom down to the surface. You gotta come over here. And we gotta grab this. So we got a sword. We're gonna put that there. That there. That there. That there. Quest complete! Now, we got a crafting table, so now we got to beam down. And you face whatever direction your mouse is pointing, which can be a little awkward whenever you're trying to fight enemies. So here we are. We are on our planet. That's some coal right there, which is useful. And that still seems so loud. There. I kind of like the sound effects, so we're going to keep that. But we're still going to turn those down. There. The music in this game is amazing, like to no end. So this is your matter manipulator. This is kind of your do-all tool. You can see standard. It has a 2x2 area. If you hold down shift, it's a 1x2. That also makes you walk instead of run. And with this, you can kind of do everything. Like you can use this to gather up some dirt, but it's really, really slow. Like we're gonna chop this tree down. And we're gonna sit here for a minute. And we're still gonna sit here for a while. We're still sitting. There it goes. Boom! Ooh, these are enemies. If you hit Alt, if you tap Alt, it'll show you things that you can interact with. So if you see right over here, this little guy is flashing. We're gonna... Shoo. Oh, come on. The controls are a little floaty. We're gonna... Alright, so we go to this guy. No, it's not letting me do it. So we'll just go ahead and try to grab this guy. And that is a... Oh, what's up here? A red leaf that can be used to make dye. Guy! Seriously. If you crouch, you can actually hit things a little bit easier. Alright, dead. Those guys can stay over there. We're going to get one more tree. Like, geez, guy, chill. You can't really tell what monsters are friendly or not so much friendly, but non-aggressive, and which ones are until you get close to them. And then you know. You know. So all the worlds are completely randomly generated, as are all of the enemies. Oh, crap. Yeah, go back down. So now that we have some wood, we hit C. That brings up our crafting table, or our crafting area. And you mouse over, you can see everything you can make. So wood planks require, or a wooden crafting table requires 35 planks. So you click on that. And as you can see, one piece of wood turns into 30 of these, or 3 of these. So we are going to, how many of those do we have? 60. We're going to turn 30. And then we have our wooden crafting table. So we craft that. It automatically goes up here. Grab that, and bam. Close. Da-da-da-da. So now it wants us to kill something with a bow and grab meat to cook. And for that, we're going to need a campfire. So we'll go ahead and make one of those. There it is. And it's raining. So it is just like Minecraft. This game is very similar to Terraria. The reason for that being that some of the same devs worked on this game that do Terraria. It has a familiar feel without seeming super repetitive, which is nice. Now, to get plant fiber, you either have to find stuff like this in caves, or on some planets there's really tall plants that are made of plant fiber. So if you highlight something up here in your bar, your Meta Manipulator can place it around. So we'll place a couple of torches here, because this looks like a pretty good little cave. We go back to our Meta Manipulator, and we got to gather this. Come on now. The Meta Manipulator is super slow. And we got it. Okay, so now we got 18 plant fiber. So we can come over to this guy. And we want a hunting bow. So that requires underfined wood and plant fiber. Want to craft that. Got it. So let's put this right there. You have two types of inventory. There's your regular inventory, but then you also have your building inventory. Okay, so now we got to find some stuff to kill. You don't need ammo, which is a bonus. See, this guy's hostile. Ooh. Ow! Crap. You also don't know what level a mob is until you're fighting it. Oh, he dropped meat. Yes. That's the fastest I've ever got meat. Come over to our campfire and cook it. Now, I don't know how often you need to eat, but I know that it can be bad if you don't. If you're a vegetarian, toss it away and start planting. Okay. So now we got to make a furnace. But in order to do that, we need to get some cobblestone and a campfire. And what we need to do is get some cobblestone. So we want to find some of that, and you can normally just find that kind of exposed out in the open. Gotcha, sucker. And he drops some leather. Ah, like right here. Here's some cobblestone. And we need quite a bit, because the first thing we need to make is a pickaxe that handles this stuff a lot faster, and it also works in a 3x3 area rather than a 2x2. So we're going to gather up this. I think we need like 30 in order to make a pickaxe. The other cool thing about this game is that you can also interact with stuff that's in the background. I'll show you that in just a second. Like we have our matter manipulator out, and this also works with a pickaxe or anything like that. You left click to get stuff here in the foreground, and if you right click on stuff in the background, you get it that way. This is useful whenever if like you're tearing down a building or anything like that. We also have some iron right down here, but that would take forever using this. Some of the very cool things that you'll notice in this game are the liquid and lighting dynamics. We have you have a flashlight, and I'll go down in this cave to show you. You can see how this ledge casts a very gradual shadow that is very cool. Alright, how much? Alright, so we have 25. I think that's enough. Let's see if we can jump up. Oh, nope. Alright, that's fine. We'll make a little hole right here to get out of. Now, to get a lot of iron and copper and whatnot, copper is found pretty close to the surface. Iron is as well, but it's in a larger abundance if you go a little bit deeper. So you still have to make like a mine shaft. Alright, so here we are. Okay, we want a stone pickaxe. Craft that. And we also have enough to make a stone hoe. And let's go ahead and make that as well. Ooh, what is that? I don't know. Oops. Okay, so we're getting peckish, so let's go ahead and eat. And we're going to put our hoe and our pick right up here. Now, you don't need to like have water and stuff for crops, which is good. So we have some wheat. Ooh, hostile? Hostile? No. Okay. Whew. And let's level this out really quick. Oops, crap. Didn't mean to do that. And as you can see, this makes much faster work of it. Trampling the crops here. Another cool thing is you can just do this. And this places in a 4x4. You hold shift, it places it like that. Got our hoe. Let's plant this guy right there. And then we have these other seeds. Our coral creep, which is a berry. We'll plant that as well. And those will know when they're ready because we'll be able to interact with them. I think they only have to go through one growing cycle as well. Okay. Get that 3x3 going. Gather up some of this coal. The monsters are also randomly generated. I don't know. Okay, this guy is non-hostile, which means that one is too. Good. We'll start gathering up some of this copper. Okay. So they kind of have little templates that they follow. Ah. Ooh. Your sword has a knockback. You kind of have to time it just right. Killing stuff with your bow gives a chance to drop meat. Killing it with your sword, they will drop pixels, which are like the in-game currency. Got this. The pickaxe is also the only tool that I found so far that has durability, which is kind of a bummer, but it lasts for quite a while, so you don't really need to worry about it running out on you. Oh, that took a while. And that was just regular coal, huh? There are different pickaxes. There's, I believe, a copper one, an iron one, silver. I know there's diamond as well, but I'm assuming you have to go pretty deep for that. I don't know how far it goes in either direction. I haven't really seen if there's a map. You just kind of have to know which direction you went and go back the opposite way in order to get home. And it's now getting nighttime. When it gets nighttime, monsters get harder, and you can see that lighting. That's so very cool. Yeah, monsters do seem to get harder at night, which is can get a little crazy. This makes very short work of dirt. Let's gather up this iron. You can walk while you're mining, and it won't affect anything as long as you keep holding it down. That's the only thing is that you are 4 blocks high, 4 blocks tall. So you have to go a block and then 1 up or down. And that should be good after this bit. Okay, good. Let's kind of mine a way out of here. Yeah, as I was saying, the monsters have kind of templates that they follow, but their parts are kind of randomly selected after that, which is neat. Like you'll rarely see the same monster in 2 different worlds, but once a world is generated, like that type of monster is kind of set in there. Whew, he did not like that. And the monsters also kind of lose interest pretty quickly, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, got here. So now we need to make another campfire. And then we should be able to make a furnace. Where's that? Where's the furnace? Stone furnace. All right, what are we missing? A campfire. I just made a campfire. Didn't I? I guess I didn't. That's fine. Campfire. Craft. Okay, there we go. Stone furnace. Craft. Okay. And we can place that right there. And now we can make an iron bar. And these are 2 to 1. Ta-da! We'll need a whole bunch, and they ain't lying. Now they want us to make a distress beacon. If you saw my live stream, you'll see how crazy that is. But we need to make an anvil first. I also want to make a yarn spinner, and that's going to be wooden planks. That's fine. What all do I need? Alright, I need more wooden planks for a stone axe. Craft all that. And let's get a stone axe going. Now, those are wood supports. iron anvil requires 8 iron bars. And we can put the hoe away for right now. Place that with the axe. Now you have these. These aren't ready yet. You can interact with them at any stage, so I guess they do have more than one growth stage. It's good to know. This little bar right down here is my heat. You have to stay warm. If you get too cold, you can die. But you can fix that just by standing over a torch or by your campfire. Okay, get the axe. And this works so much faster. I mean, boom, done. And we got a good bit of copper right there. The distress beacon is very expensive. The distress beacon requires like 30 copper, 30 iron, 500 pixels, and silver. I made one in my like I said, I made one in my live stream, and that didn't go very well. These things, these little capsules, hit them with your sword, you get money. That guy's probably hostile. You also, if you're underwater, you do have your... That goes down faster. And you also have a air bar. But the air bar seems a little wonky. It won't show up sometimes. Let's see if this guy's hostile. No, he's not. See, you can't tell. You just really... You cannot tell until you're right up on him. As far as I have been able to see, your axe and pickaxe and stuff like that can't be used as weapons. So you kind of have to be quick to swap them out. Also, if you see, it doesn't automatically go over what I have. So the easiest thing to do is I just kind of double tap one, because that puts it over my mana manipulator, and then if I hit one again, it'll put it over that. Though actually, it might be better if I move my bow. That way, no matter what, whenever I tap one, I'm on a weapon. In case I double tap. Here we go. Let's get over this. Now, what can I make? I want to make a yarn spinner. And that requires 100 planks. So, I just want to craft a bunch of that. 100. And a yarn spinner. Got it. Right, where is it? Oh, it's right there. Here we go. I also need to craft a bed, which is 15 wood planks. That's no big deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's good. Oh, well. Craft that. Got our dirt. Let's just kind of fill this area in. Got our pickaxe, and again, that has a 3x3, but if you hold it down, it does just a 1x1. And we want to place our bed right here. Now the bed, you move over it, hit E, you sleep, and you very, very, very slowly regen health. The yarn spinner allows you to make different types of clothes, but also fabric out of plant fibers. You want to make all that. Then if you come to the crafting table, and you go down, you can make bandages out of fabric. The bandages we want to keep up here, and these also give health regen a little bit faster. Alright, so here, bam, got that, and let's replant. And the wheat, I don't know if you can just eat that on its own. No, but I haven't seen what you can use to refine that. I don't know. Ah, here we are. Bam. So we got a coral creep, and we want to replant that. And the coral creep you can eat straight away. But you don't get a bunch of seeds back, which is a little disappointing. Okay. I also haven't seen a way of planting new trees. That's something. Whoa! Okay, hostile, hostile, hostile. Level 4. Got him. Whew. All right, let's try one of these bandages. Yeah, that's much better health regen. So we want to gather up more plant fibers. Ugh. I don't know if these will regrow downwards. Probably not. But yeah, I haven't seen a way of planting new trees. Which seems odd. I would figure that you would get acorns or something similar. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys. Now that guy looks friendly, but more than likely he's gonna want to rape me. Do you? Yep. Gotcha. This has a pretty good range on it, so you can place torches before you kind of have to wander into the darkness, which is nice. Let's get a bunch of this area lit up so we can kind of just see what we got going on. A lot of trees. Let's see right there. Okay. Alright, I know those guys are hostile. Ah! Those guys too. But again, they have a very, very short attention span, which I'm thankful for. Wow! Holy crap, dude. Ugh, that's crazy. So, this is Starbound. Oh, let's reheat up. This game looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's bandage. That hurt really bad. I also have not seen any type of way of increasing your stats. Like I haven't seen any leveling up. So I don't know. Yeah, this game's gonna be a lot of fun, and I appreciate you guys watching it, watching my video. What I'm gonna do, just because now you guys kind of know the basics of what it's about, I'm going to get a little house built, and once I have the little house built, I'm gonna just kind of build a little mining shaft down so we can start getting some resources. But whoa, 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 no, 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 no. All right, hold on, guys, hold on. And we're sleeping. See you guys next time.